Well, gang, I'm just finishing potting up this last Phalaenopsis moth orchid, and today we're going to talk about watering. But if you need to know how to pot up your brand new orchid, be sure to check out the video in this series that talks about that. So in order to water your Phalaenopsis or moth orchid, fill up a bucket with water or fill up the sink with water. Let it get to room temperature. Because when it comes to watering an orchid, we don't want it to stay too wet. We want it to drain freely, but remember the kind of media that we've potted up in is very coarse textured, so it's not going to hold on to a lot of water. So when we water an orchid, we're not just going to spritz or spray. We're actually going to take the plant and submerge it into a bucket of water or a sink filled with water. And we're going to let it sit for about 10 or 15 minutes. All of that moisture is going to imbibe up, and then we'll take it out of the sink or out of the bucket. After we've done it, pour off any water that may be held in excess there and allow it to drain further. And then we can take it right back to where it needs to be growing, somewhere indoors where it's nice and warm. Now, in the next video, we're going to talk about humidity, not just how to water a plant, but how to maintain a little bit of moisture around the leaves and around the plant itself without it being too wet. So be sure to check out the next video in this series on how to grow your moth orchids or Phalaenopsis indoors. So hope you stay well and grow well. We'll see you in the next show.